Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Club, the host of Club Sports Boy, coming to you live here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loud Cat Air. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys for that. Clinton Portis gets 6 months behind bars for defrauding the healthcare fraud scheme. Get you guys to that for sure. Told you guys about the fact that Samoa Joe's been released from WWE yet again. By the way, get you guys for the New York Times. They have bought the Athletic for $550 million. Also, get you guys to the fact that the Knicks, they defeat the Celtics yet again with RJ Barrett landing the 3-point, the buzzer beater. Get you guys to the fact that the Suns defeat the Clippers 106-89. Renata Voracova has been detained after being informed by Aussie Border officials that she had to leave the country. That her visa was canceled, by the way. Get you guys to that for sure. That's something that Novak Djokovic is in right now. And that's all the news, and that will be all the news I'll let you ladies know. So first thing, I'm starting to with the fact that Clem Portis gets 6 months behind bars, and he gets home confinement for defrauding the healthcare benefit program for retired NFL vets. This is the Gene Upshaw player health requirement, health reimbursement account plan. This helps retired players pay for medical expenses. The account provides $350K benefits per player. So basically, if you guys remember that Clint Portis and all the other retired NFL players were charged and accused of being in a healthcare fraud scheme, by the way. It also says right here that Portis denied guilt until he faced retrial following the hung jury. Now, it says right here that Portis didn't pay back the money to plan until shortly before sentencing. Now, it also says right here that Tan Weck was sentenced January 22nd. Robert McCoon pled guilty for 13 counts healthcare fraud, 11 counts wire fraud, and 3 counts of aggravated identity theft. He faced a lengthy prison sentence. Joe Horn, Carlos Rogers, Correll Buckhalter, James Butler, Ciandris Brown, John Eubanks, Antoine Odom, Etrick Pruitt, Darrell Reedy, Anthony Montgomery, Frederick Bennett, and Reeve Caldwell, who was killed back in 2020. They all pled guilty. Buckhalter gets 10-month prison sentence. He got a 10-month prison sentence back in October. Bennett, Rogers, Odom, Montgomery, and Reed, they got house arrest from 6 to 10 months. Horn was sentenced in November at 3 years probation and 200 hours community service for his role in the defrauding the healthcare fraud scheme. Also, it says that he obtained $149,775, by the way, but he paid the money. Profits. Now, says right here that Profits gets 10 years prison sentence for his role in the fraud scheme. He was charged for submitting false claims, totaling $99,624 in benefits over a 2-month span for medical equipment that wasn't provided. He pled guilty to the full amount conspiracy of committing healthcare fraud and agreed to repay the money. So you guys remember that Clint Portis and all the retired former NFL players were accused of being involved in a healthcare fraud scheme. By the way, they all get lengthy prison sentence and they all get house arrest on that, and they didn't pay the medical equipment. By the way, they used this program was the Gene Upshaw Player Health Reimbursement Account Plan. By the way, that's the payment they were using for. So honestly, this is not gonna look there, and be honest, that's it for him. So they're done. That's all I can say on that, everybody. Also, some other things I want to get you guys into. Samoa Joe has released from WWE yet again. So you guys remember that Samoa Joe, he was brought back to WWE on an NXT roster. He became a 3-time NXT champ, and he had to vacate the title because of an injury. Now Samoa Joe did not come back, But now that he's been released from WWE, as we all know that, again, on that note, so we don't necessarily know if he's going to have a 30-day non-complete clause or a 90-day non-complete clause. So, that is all I can say on that. Samoa Joe has yet again been released from the WWE. That is all there's I can say on that, everybody. Also, there's other news here I want to get you guys into. The New York Times has bought the Athletic for 550 mil, so big move there. Also, some other news here I want to get you guys into. RJ Barrett lands a buzzer beater at the 3-pointer, so big congrats to him on that. After the Knicks defeat the Celtics again, 108 to 105, where Evan Fournier had scored 41 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal on a block. Julius Randle scored 22 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists and steals. Immanuel Quickley scored 16 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. RJ Barrett 13 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Jayson Tatum had scored 36 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Dennis Schroder had scored 20 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Jaylen Brown had scored 16 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. And Marcus Smart had scored 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. Knicks, they did pretty good so far. I love that. So I'm glad. I'm proud the Knicks won that game last night against Celtics, which they did. Also, this I guess another news I want to get you guys into. A Czech tennis player Renata Voracova was detained after being informed by the Aussie Border officials that she had to leave the country, despite the fact that her visa was canceled. By the way, so Novak Djokovic he's detained, by the way, because his visa was canceled because of a medical exemption issue, and he wasn't allowed to play. Now you got Renata Voracova. She's also been detained after being informed by the Aussie Border officials that she had to leave the country because, despite the fact that her visa was canceled. So not looking good there. Not looking good there. Also, got some other news I want to get you guys into. By the way, that Suns defeated the Clips 106 to 89. The Pels defeated those pathetic Warriors 101 to 96. So congrats to them on that. The Grizz defeated the Pistons 118 to 88. Big move there. Also, this guys, Julius Randle, he gives a thumbs down to booing fans, the Knicks fans, at the Garden and tell them to shut the bleep up. That's what they said. That's what he was saying there. That's what he was saying right there. Also, guys, another news is that AB signed a COVID vax card to a fan by the name of Pascaline Rizzo. So that's something I can't describe there. So this is all before he went shirtless, and he got released from the Bucks. So really, that's not gonna look good there. And he's not come back. He's not come back ever to the NFL ever. No way. Also, this got another news, by the way. After Pete Davidson went on vacay to the Bahamas with K Dash, Pete Davidson attended a Kings game, LA Kings game, but the Kings will lose to the Preds 4-2. Also, some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Brandon Moreno's a Lego champ. Big congrats to him. He's a flyweight champ as well, so big news there. Also, some other news I want to get you guys into. One which I brought this out to Jeremy Renner, who played Hawkeye, Nicolas Cage, who plays Ghost Rider, Katie Couric, Lauren Cohen, Lindsay Fonseca, Cameron Grimes, Aloe Black, Lewis Hamilton, Lamar Jackson, Camille Rowe, Vibes Cartel, Rebecca Fulgate, Nadine Leopold, Jano Black, Olympia Valence, Valence Ashley Gold, by Basu, Haley Bennett, Jordan Bell, David Caruso, Darby Allen, Jamal Sims, Yasmin Sabri, Edwin Encarnacion, Michael Sim, Emily Sky, Zoe Salmon, Brian Pena, Ozzy Albies, John Lester, Nunu, Nels, Claudia, Triassic, S.C. Davis, Sugoroku, Matsuri Bayashi of Samurai Showdown, Angie Mito of Guilty Gear Strive, Janfo Dead or Alive, and Kisara Westfield from Aggressors of Dark Combat. Somebody birthday wishes, shout out, sweets. Please be sure to do some of that. That's everything you need to know. That's all I'm saying. Also, guys, the Grizz defeated the Pistons 118 to 88. So Big move right there. That's all I can say on that, everybody. And also send this here that Sidney Poitier was the season 94. My thoughts first go to his family members, all of his fans, all of his viewers, all of his subscribers, of this horrific loss. And that's everything you need to know with that. So often is there. So Sidney Poitier was season 94. It's very clear what he died of. That's all I can say on that, everybody. So let me turn to that. That's everything you gotta know on that. Well, that's that will do right there for the Cologne Sports Board. Like, subscribe to and also, guys, be sure to stay tuned for SmackDown tonight, guys. You'll see Roman Reigns return, despite the fact that he tested negative for COVID this time. So I'm saying that Brock Lesnar's gonna be there, so just for that. Well, and also, guys, Battle of the Belts is tomorrow night, and also Hard to Kill pay-per-view is tomorrow night as well. Catch that, everybody. That's all everything you know on that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and all minutes. So, what are your thoughts on Clint Portis and the getting 6 months behind bars for the healthcare fraud scheme? Let me know about that. Even though he and all the other former NFL players that were retired, by the way, they were accused of defrauding the whole thing. What are your thoughts about that? Because they could face. Let me know in the comment section about that. What are your thoughts on New York Times buying the Athletic for $550 million? Let me know about that. What are your thoughts on Samoa Joe being released yet again from WWE? Let me know about that, but I will address my sure nobody's seen him since. Where do you think he could wind up at? Nobody's seen him compete in the ring since. So what are your thoughts about that, buddy? I'll just want to sure. You think he's gonna wind up in AEW, NWA? Let me know about that, buddy. I will address and respond to that. Your thoughts on Knicks defeating the Celtics yet again, and also the fact that Julius Randle giving a thumbs down, saying she'll bleep up to them. What thoughts about that? Where does RJ Barrett landing a buzzer beater at the 3? Let me know about that, but I'll just respond to sure, buddy. Your thoughts on Renata Voracova detained after being informed by Aussie Border officials that she wasn't able to leave the country because her visa was canceled. Let me know about that. I will just respond to sure, buddy. Thoughts on the Suns defeating the Clippers 169. Let me know about that, buddy. What thoughts on the Pels defeating the Ron Warriors 101-96? Let me know about that for sure. What thoughts on the Grizz getting another win against Pistons 118-88? Let me know about that, buddy. Also, send your brother wishes out to Jeremy Renner, Nicolas Cage, Candy Courage, Lauren Cohen, Lindsay Fonseca, Cameron Grimes, Outlaw Black, Lewis Hampton, Lamar Jackson, Camille Rowe, Vibes Cartel, Rebecca Folgate, Nadine Leopold, Janelle Black, Olympia, Valence, Ashley Gold, Edwin and Encarnacion, Kisara Westfield from Aggressive Dark Combat, Sugo Ruku, Matsuri Bayashi of Samurai Showdown, Angie Mito, Guilty Gear Strive, Claudia Triasek, Essie Davis, Nunu Nels, Ozzy Albise, Brian Penna, Zoe Simons, Emily Sky, Michael Sam, Haley Bennett, Darby Allen, Jordan Bell, David Caruso, Jamal Sims, Yasmin Sabri. Somebody, brother, wish out tweet something. Be sure to do that, everybody. That's everything to know on that. And also, let's praise out to a Sidney Poitier, his family members, and his fans over the loss of Sidney Poitier, who was the season 94. Rick Lee, he died of. That's all I'm saying about that, everybody. That's the Preds defeating the Knicks 42. Let me know about that. I'll just watch it. But also, be sure to catch some AEW's Battle of the Belts tomorrow night, guys. Catch that. Be sure to catch Friday Night SmackDown tonight as well. Be sure to also catch Impact Wrestling's Hard to Kill pay-per-view. That's going to be live tomorrow night. Be sure to catch that. Everybody, the Celtics like seeing that. And I'm back for breaking news and types live. I think someone's a whole lot more than the close sports. What I think sports later than everything. So, guys, everybody take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe there. Bye-bye.